Welcome back to my channel. Big Dog Burris here, Grind On Mine Clothing here. Link in the description as well as our Twitch stream. Come hang out. The Twitch stream is very fun. We just kind of vibe, talk with chat, play games that are pretty simple to like hang around and chat with. All right, so Joyner Lucas again. Like I said, we're probably gonna go through most of this album, if not all of it. I chose today Like a River featuring Elijah James. This is probably one of the songs I haven't listened to as much, but I've heard a lot of people do reactions of it, and also a lot of comments I've seen on that have, you know, told people that this is a really good song to react to. So, without further ado, that's a long enough intro. Let's get into this video. Like a River. Okay, it sounds beautiful already. This sounds super beautiful.
In sweet dreams, I kid myself.
Okay.
Have your love for good.
This dude's got a killer voice.
I really had hoped you'd stay, but like the river,
Oh, here it
you
comes.
just come and go. And these things, they come for me when my mind's on you. Then I feel you comfort me. But like the river, it just comes and goes.
Beautiful introduction. Already
I used to
fan.
think that you was Superman when I was younger. Finding comfort in your voice when I was down and under. Put you on a pedestal and now I kinda wonder if that makes sense. Cause I'm convinced you showed a lot of colors. All the nights I was alone, I hid inside the covers. Used to argue with my moms whenever I was stubborn. I never warmed up to the idea of a stepdad because he wasn't you and you and him ain't even like each other. Used to bring me around your girlfriends as I recall. I thought one or two was cool, but I ain't like them all. Cause all you ever did was argue about who's right or wrong. And you ain't had no job, so you would sit at home and light a bomb. Used to crave for your attention, but I never got it. And everything you said we do is just another promise. You had dreams of being famous, and I never doubted. But I started rhyming to impress you if we being honest. Thought we could have some bonding time and maybe powwow. A father-son relationship that we could smile about. At times you got abusive and I had to bow down. I keep on making music to try to compete with Bow Wow. Your father died when you was young, I think that made a scar. I started thinking maybe that's why you the way you are.
He's talked about a lot. Like this first little bit has been pretty hefty in what he's talked about so far. But what he just said, talking about like the cyclical stuff, man, that's such a dangerous road to go down, man. If you ever been in a situation like that, like, and you come from it, it's break the cycle time. I mean, that's the best way to look at it. Is if you didn't like the situation you were brought up around, um, whatever it may have been, whether it was like, monetary wise or like people wise or what was there. Um, it's break the cycle time, man. It's you know, grind until you get out of it time. Let's keep going.
End of the day, no excuse for how you played your part. Told myself when I became a father, I'ma raise the bar.
Yep.
We had a lot of falling outs and didn't talk for years. And all them birthdays and holidays got awfully weird. You threw me in a foster home and I was brought to tears.
Oh,
Living with
that's
some
rough.
strangers, feeling anxious, I was lost and scared. And now I'm staring at the river trying to get across. And all I see is apparitions of what never was. And everything I used to wish for is dead and lost. And if I never see your ass again, I'll be better off.
Oh,
I'll be better off.
strong words, man. Strong words.
Are so negative, and you say you know.
He's got a killer voice, man. Oh my god.
Oh.
You hear his voice do that thing? Oh my god.
You say you could do good, and better you know.
Oh, dude, this guy's voice has. Oh my god.
But you tried, no goddamn.
I love that right there.
Like the river, I'ma run from you.
Yes.
I told myself I wouldn't write a song, but fuck it, I did. Oftentimes I sit and wonder if it's something I did. Maybe I was immature, but is it something I said? I can't help but feel the feeling that there's something I miss. I told you something happened to me and you ain't protect me. You try to say you ain't believe me as you disrespect me. Plus you ain't never had my back. In fact, you may resent me in a way, cause everything I say you try to use against me. And I never knew your other kids, but I knew of them. I'm not really sure if I like them, but I do love them. Shit, I don't even think you knew, but just a few of them. Cause all your baby mothers stayed away to keep you from them. You probably out filling their heads with shit that's not the truth. You probably told them that I switched up when I got some loot.
Probably told them that I switched up when I got some loot. That's, it's not in this song, but Joyner does use a line that like it's super important. I don't know where else it exists. Like I'm from the Northeast, and this line exists, right? And it's talking about like crabs eating the flesh, because you got a bucket of crabs, like they'll pull each other back in, and I feel like Jordan's always on that. Like, man, y'all try to make me fail, but I succeeded, and now y'all want to be a part of it. Like I feel like that's a big part of. Oh man, he's so. All right,
Probably told him that I'm greedy and I'm not so cool. Then I worship the devil and I sold my soul to cop a pool. I work my ass off to get rich, let's not
facts.
confuse. I sacrificed my whole 20s just so I could move.
Yes, sir.
While everybody else was chilling, hanging out with crews, I was writing a plan to finally win while trying not to lose.
Yeah.
I still remember signing my deal and you got hella funny. And at that time, you probably figured I had hella money. But I only got a small advance, so I ain't even get a chance to hold you down. Cause then you started getting jealous of me.
A lot of people don't realize that, man. Like when you first start getting into like that music world, I was watching some interviews with different people, and they were talking about how like after everything gets taken out, and at the end of the day, like it's not that much money. Like we really be doing this stuff because we enjoy it. You know what I mean? Um, it's like the reactions. Like I don't make any money off the reactions. I'm running into it right now. I look at all my channel stuff and it's all copyright claimed, no monetization. Like I do this stuff because it's my musical journey, right? So when I find artists, Joyner's one of them. Arsenal the Rebels a really good one. Nipsey was, may rest in peace. He was a great one too. That they just had like a love for their craft and teaching what they learned as they grew up, man. It's a different vibe. It's a different world. That's why I love this album for that reason. But all right,
But I'm worth a couple million now, I turned out fine.
yes,
I got my mom's a big crib and went and got mine.
that's the
An
dream.
indoor pool with a housemaid and a my line. A happy son who loves his dad, it's about time.
Oh,
But I'm still
yes.
staring at the river trying to get across. And all I see is apparitions of what never was. And
Oh.
everything I used to wish for is dead and lost. And if I never see your ass again, then I'll be better off. Nigga, I'll be better off.
Karma comes back and it's coming. Treating me bad and I'm running. Karma comes back and it's coming.
Oh, listen.
Treating me bad, I'm running.
And congratulations, nigga, you won. And all the love you never gave me, I can give to my son. Eternal love to my
Break that
child will
cycle.
forever be one.
Yes,
Thanks
sir.
to you, I know the man that I would never become. Never become.
That was Joyner Lucas, Like a River, featuring Elijah James off Evolution. Man, he killed it. He always be killing it, man. It's crazy. Like he talked about so much in that, but like the cyclical nature of how that world can be. Sometimes people use that as an excuse, man. Break the cycle, change everything about what you went through that you didn't like. Like, I can't stress it enough, man. It means so much to me. All right, thank y'all so much for coming. Like I said, hit the subscribe bell if you want to stay up to date. Hit the like button if you enjoyed the content, man. I appreciate y'all so much for coming out and supporting me, man. Much love. Thank y'all so much.